What up, world? We are back. We are live. This is the Cloud Chronicles show with your hosts, Jerry and Blaze, man. I got another dope episode lined up, man. Always, before we get started, make sure you like, share, subscribe, all that good Facebook and YouTube stuff that we have to say. I appreciate everybody's support of the show. Shout out to Freeway Rick. Shout out to Freeway Records. We're the official podcast for Freeway Records. You know what I'm saying? We in here doing big things, man. Man, so this dude I got coming to the show, man. He's an author. I mean, not an author, excuse me. An actor. He's a writer. He's a producer. He's a comedian. You've seen him on Roast Me on All Def, if you've seen that. One of my favorite roasters off there, man. Cali's on, man. So I'm just gonna bring him up, man. Boy's even got a Grammy nomination. Damn it. I think that might be the first he might be the first person I had on here with a Grammy nomination. So that's what's up, man. Anyways, welcome to the show, man. Into the dojo for the first time. The homie Knotch.
What's up? Hey, what's good, man?
What it do? What it do?
Man, not much. Happy to be here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Man, let me say something real quick, bro. Let me say this real quick before you can jump in. I've been watching Roast Me, man, for a couple years, so I done seen you. It's just crazy how we got hooked up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just got on with Freeway and met, Sir Jones, and he put us in touch, man. So, hey, man, God works in mysterious ways, as they say, man.
Man, God be working it out, don't he?
Yeah, man. I thought, sitting here chopping it up with you, man, this would take me about 4 or 5 years, you know what I'm saying, to get into. I'm in year 2, man. So I'm blessed, man. I appreciate you chopping it up with me.
That's how fast God moving. He moving for both of us. Because 2 years ago, I was trying to get on Roast Me and then ended up on there 2 years later.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So it wasn't time yet.
Yeah. You said it. You said it. It wasn't your time yet.
You feel me?
Yeah.
You said 2 years. It was 2 years because the pandemic shut down Roast Me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So then when we linked up, it's like, we here now.
Yeah, man.
You got the show? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Hey, man, this is dope, bro. This is dope, man. So let's get into it, man. I want to know you kind of a jack of all trades, bro. You know what I'm saying? So,
man,
how did you get started? What did you get into first, and then made you branch out?
Well, the music is where it all came from. My family is church. You know what I'm saying? My dad a pastor.
Mine too.
Oh, see, there it is. My mom an evangelist. You know what I'm saying? My brothers all musical. You know what I'm saying? My little brother an artist. Look like me, sound like me, sound better than me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's just in us. And then the comedy stuff, like my whole family, we've been bagging on each other since I was born.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So when we go outside the door, it's still on. You know what I mean? But when we at home, we full-fledged bagging on my dad, my mom, they bagging on us. You know what I'm saying? We do it. So it's like it's just something that's just in me, but I never had a platform for my comedy. You know what I mean? I'm 36 now, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But my whole life I've been bagging and cracking jokes and making people laugh in tears, people remembering jokes I said in high school about them that I forgot, or you know what I'm saying, college, or you know what I'm saying, just people remember these jokes when it's like they held on to this one joke. Like, I remember when you called me up. I'm like, I did? Damn. I called you that.
And you was cutting on them.
Like, my bad. On them, they remember. They like, no, I loved it. I laugh at that all the time. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy that you can say something to somebody that they'll keep for a long time. That's when I knew comedy is like something that, can really help people through their fucking days, man. And like through their life. Because I said jokes about certain stuff and people use it to make it through their day.
Hey, that's what it's about, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, man, I'm getting ready to touch the stage for the first time, bro.
Oh, yeah?
This Thursday. Hitting open mic night.
Where?
Fort Worth. The Fort Worth, Texas Hyenas Comedy Club.
You finna tear the stage down?
Man, I went last week, you know what I'm saying, do a little recon. Peep the scene, you know how they say.
Yeah.
I'm hyped, bro. I couldn't sleep that night when I got home last week, nigga. I was like, ooh, I wanted to get it I wanted to go up that night.
Man, I need to get back into it because I used to have a little comedy night, bro. And my family had this spot on 89th and Broadway out here in LA,
Uh-huh.
and it's like a little motorcycle club, right?
Right.
But people would come through there on a regular, and it was like a lot of comedians needed somewhere to go. So like my bro Barry Brewer would come through for me.
Barry
You know, a
Brewer
few
funny.
other comedians would come through and do their thing early. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And now I totally have forgot about that, right? And
Right.
niggas was reminding me like, man, you still doing your comedy shit? Now that you doing this, I'm like, what you mean? Like, remember when you was doing the stand up stuff? And I
Hmm.
was like, damn, I was doing that shit and didn't know I was doing it because I was just hosting something, you know what I'm saying, performing, but I'll be bagging on people, cracking jokes, all that too, but not even paying attention. Like I already did this. You know what
Right.
I'm saying?
Right.
But I wanna tap in a little bit more and turn it back up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Because the stage is where a nigga need to be. Because every time I've hosted something or
Hmm.
I've just went up, I've always made it funny and it's just natural. Not even
Right.
I'm not studying no jokes. I don't do none of that. I just feel the room. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Right. Yeah, I saw
Always. So
and this is like I said, this isn't I'm not headlining or nothing like that. This is just the open mic night. So, but
shit, it
I
don't
saw a
matter.
lot of people, huh?
That's how everybody started.
Yeah, yo, I'm not belittling or
Yeah, and
anything.
then you need the open mic nights to just practice your work. You
There
know,
you
I
go.
I, I stream on this app called Bigo, right?
Hmm.
Every day. You know what I'm saying? When I'm on that app streaming, I'm on there singing, practicing, doing all my stuff for people like this. Just like I'm doing this. I'm doing this all the time. So I'm used to this. This is nothing. I just got off of there and got right on here with you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You
So
see
it's
what I'm
like
saying?
I'm I'm practicing all the time. So when you do stuff like that, it's just ain't nothing but practicing and saucing yourself up and knowing where to stand, how to move, what to say,
Right.
like when to say it all. It's timing, all of that. You need it
Yeah.
all, bro.
I
Yeah.
mean, and then I feel like too, it's gonna be easier. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be easy, but the transition, I already know how to talk to people. You know what I'm saying?
Man, off top. And what's crazy is people be thinking it's the opposite, but it's harder to do something in an empty room rather
Hmm.
than a big room where it's a lot of people.
And see, this is a real
Cause you
kind
could
of
get
small
different
room.
different people to laugh about different stuff
Hmm.
in a big room. But when you in a small room, it's hard to get those 5 to 10 people to laugh at the
Yeah.
same thing.
Yeah,
You
it was
feel me?
because I went in there. It was a good little crowd because they got the red room is where the like the new comics go, and then the blue room is where they pay
Yeah.
you. They're paying you to be in there. So the big room had about 60, 70 people in there,
Yeah.
maybe 80, and the little room had maybe at the most 20, 25. But
Yeah.
it was a good little crowd though,
Shoot.
man. Good little crowd.
So that's still good. That's
Hell
good. That's
yeah.
like shit.
I don't care if
You could do
nobody was
that,
there Thursday.
man. That same kind. That's like having a family. You got to start pitching it a different way. Like all my family in here right now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm about to do this. I'm about to like, cause sometimes it'll psych you out. Like, man, damn, what I'm finna say? like just me. When I go up and I'm trying to like freestyle stuff all the time, it's
Hmm.
like I gotta put my mind in a different place.
Right.
Like, all right, I'm in here with fam, so relax.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah, I'm ready though, man. I'm real hyped about it, man. Real hyped about it. I feel
I
like I've
mean,
been
you've
getting
been
prep.
doing this. You already set up for it.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? And a lot of
Yeah,
people
and I
didn't.
appreciate that too, because I didn't know I was one of your favorite roasters. So I appreciate that.
Hey,
Hearing you
nah,
say
nigga, you
that,
be
man.
going ham, bro. Like
Straight up.
I put my nigga on, man, to about a year ago, and
Yeah.
I was like, bro, I watch that shit at least 3, 4 episodes a day, man. Just because the shit make me laugh.
Man, me too, bro.
You know what I'm
Me
saying?
too, bro. I was watching it as a fan. My brother put me onto it, and I'm
Okay,
like, damn, it's dope. And what's
this is
crazy
this.
is I did a song. I got a song called Jokes. I did with Jelly Roll and like 10 of my homeboys, right? Because me and Jelly Roll do verses on the song and we cracking jokes all through the verses, the hook, all of that, right?
Right.
And we get to the end of the verse and I set up this classroom scene and I'm acting like I'm a because I used to do this character called the substitute teacher and he
Mm,
Indian substitute teacher. Okay, class, welcome to my class. Today's
yeah,
lesson is I used to do that shit every single day on Instagram and I had this ruler smacking a ruler against the
yeah,
board and have like lessons all drawn out, having
yeah.
niggas rolling. And they look forward to this shit every day. I just stopped doing that shit. But the substitute teacher, I had put him on the song and had acting like a classroom, and everybody was
Yeah,
bagging on each other.
that's dope.
Before Roast Me even came out, I never released a song, none of that, bro. So when I started watching it, I'm like, yo, this is exactly what I was doing, and this is exactly what I was doing in high school. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So I like start really tapping into the show, like really watching it. One day I see my homeboy JoJo on there, Eric Bellinger manager.
Okay.
And I'm like, he get on there, bro. He says not one single joke. They tore him up. Not one joke. He just sitting there like getting shot. I'm like, hey man. I hit him up. I said, hey bro, why did you go on this show and like this and you didn't say it? He said, man, they attacked me, man. I just went there to go check it out. They sit me down and they just start going. I couldn't say nothing. I didn't know the time.
They
I didn't
attacked me,
know
man.
what was happening. I'm like, oh no. I said, bro, if you ever get any opportunity for me to go on that show, bro, let me know.
Yeah.
Just so happened a week later, I go to Eric Bellinger concert, and it's right before the pandemic shit. I go to Eric Bellinger concert, and JoJo and a few of us backstage cracking jokes, and
Yeah.
Brandon right there, the
Brandon Lewis.
host, Brandon right there. So I'm
Yeah.
like, he like JoJo like, come here. So I go over there, and he like, yo, it's Brandon from Roast Me. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll start roasting that nigga immediately. I'm like, I know who this nigga is. I'm like, yeah, I need to get on there. I told y'all did JoJo wrong, so y'all got to get me up on there. He like, oh yeah, he said you funny. I got to get you on. So the show go down for 2 years because of the pandemic. And the
Yeah.
first episode, Brandon hit me up this year. He like, you ready? I'm like, what's up? He like, we starting back up. First episode, let's go. Went on there and did my thing. I'm
Yeah.
thinking, okay, I just did one episode. I appreciate that.
Right.
They called me back for the fourth episode. Called me back for the fifth.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking, okay, that's it. I did 3 episodes. They do the sixth episode without me. I get a call. You want to do 7 and 8? Let's go. Oh, let's do it. Do seven and
Right.
eight. They ain't hit me back for 9 and 10. You know what I'm saying? So Craig from Craig Facts, Craig, that's Craig Smith,
Yeah.
comedian.
Shout out Craig Smith, man.
Shout out to Craig.
Hey,
Craig
that
hit
nigga
me
there
up.
is a
He like,
beast, bro.
he a beast and he a
He is a
real one
beast.
too.
Yeah.
Craig hit me up. He said, hey homie, I'm fucking with you. He like, niggas be acting like that. Your shit ain't funny. Your jokes is serious. He like, I'm a real roaster, so I know. He like, bro, you come be on my show. I go do one episode of Craig's show. I ain't got off.
Yeah. That's what's up, man.
I'm
Salute.
on for the rest of the year with him.
Salute. Yeah. That's another one of the
You know what I'm saying?
you,
So I'm
hey,
thankful. I'm super thankful that bro recognized my gift and
yeah.
brought me on there with him, and that we actually able to talk about the music stuff, and I'm able to bring people on. They're able to
Mm-hmm.
find out more about me that they didn't know
Yeah.
every single episode. You know what I'm saying? At the
Yeah.
same time, and it's dope. I get to bring my friends too, everybody who doing stuff in the industry as well, and do interviews on them, and it's been fun, man. I respect Craig for that, man, because he didn't have to do that.
Yeah. Yeah. He
You know
seemed
what I
like he a
mean?
real G, man. Real G, man. Uh so let's talk about the man, the roast me, man. You wouldn't went away, boy. I was worried. I was like,
Yeah, I
because
was too. Cause
so many shows got canceled, not because it was bad, but just because of the pandemic fucked shit up. And I was like, man, they got to bring that shit back, because man, that shit is it's better than a lot of the stuff on TV. Most of the stuff on TV, bro.
man, everything on Netflix I got watched. It was
You
nothing
feel
else
me?
to watch.
Yeah,
Everything on everything had been watched. It was like, bro,
that's what I'm
what? I
saying.
mean, what am I supposed to do? Recycle life?
Yeah,
I'll turn on Martin, nigga. We're gonna watch Martin from season one. All
I
the
did the same shit.
in living
I'm on
color
Jamie
from
Foxx
season
now.
one.
I'm
Turn
on
on
Jamie
Jamie Foxx.
Foxx.
Turn on the Wayans brothers. Reset,
All three
nigga.
of them on
Run it
HBO
back.
Max. I'm going through
Run it back.
them. I'm running through them, man, looking at material and shit, and watching John Witherspoon get down and shit,
Come
man.
on, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like I've been a student.
What's
That's
that
what's crazy.
sound that go through the night?
Hey,
It's sound I hear when I'm holding you tight. Holding you tight.
yeah,
Baby, you just bring. That's my love going bang, bang,
bang
bang.
bang, yeah.
Come on, man. John
I was just watching
Witherspoon.
that episode last night. Hey, cause he used to
Man, that
kill that
song
hoe.
forever.
He was killing that
I'm a
hoe, man.
sample.
R.I.P. bro. R.I.P.
I'm gonna sample that song, bro.
Bro, that nigga was killing that shit, man.
Man, he killed me.
I posted an Instagram video, man, and I hit the DC Young Fly on my bye. I put the bang 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 for John Witherspoon. John Witherspoon on there, man. Yeah, man. Bang bang bang.
Hell yeah.
I gotta get that shirt, man. That's what's
Yeah,
up. That's
man.
what's up. So what you working
Mr.
on now, man? I
Witherspoon.
mean, I know you got your hand in acting, the comedy, producing. What you got
Um,
going?
I got a music show that I got coming on Vire on the Vire network, starting like September, probably the end of September. Um, Dope low vibe for producers because there's no like outlet for producers. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing that show. Then I'm doing another show called The Producers of LA with my boy Lightbright right now. Me and him producing that show, and getting ready to start doing shows. And it's my first time actual being a producer and creator of a show. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Just tapping into some different vibes. But at the same time, I'm working with Atlantic Records a lot right now. I've been working with
Nice.
this artist named Trey 23. He's Nick Cannon's artist too. They just dropped a record, and then uh Trey been working with him, and then it's another artist named Finney. It's super dope. You know what I'm saying, from West
Mm-hmm.
Covina. Trey 23 from LA. So them two dope young artists that's super lit. Um, I've been working on my own stuff. Eric Bellinger. Trying to tap in with Chris Brown on some new stuff. You know what I mean? I know he
Breezy.
be having a lot going on, but I'm trying to tap back in.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, just trying to do some more acting stuff too as well, like movies, whatever I could tap into.
Yeah. I feel you, man.
Getting
Me
out
too.
people.
I'm gonna get it either anyway, bro. If I got to get it on the
Mm-hmm.
stage, on the film, behind the camera, the
Yeah,
writing
man,
room.
whatever I could do to have fun and still be me.
Yeah, for real. That's what
Yeah,
it's
I'm
about.
tapping in.
That's what it's about. That's what it's
Definitely.
about. Hey, you got merch, bro?
No, that's what I need to be putting together right now. You know what I mean? I had some hoodies that was going. I
Mm-hmm.
had some pendants I had for a minute that was going, but we need to start back over. If there's anybody out there that can ravel things up real fast, I really
Mm-hmm.
need to tap in with somebody.
Yeah, holla at my boy Knotch, man. Looking for some printing people up, some printing people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm looking for somebody to partner with. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Yeah,
tired of playing around. I need to get
I feel you. I feel
mass
you. I feel you.
production fast.
Let me
Cause
ask you
I'm
this,
on
man.
this
So what's
site.
give me your favorite
I'm on this
episode?
app, huh?
Go ahead. What'd you say?
I'm on this app called Bigo Live, and I got like 200 and like 24,000 fans on there,
Damn.
and they all asking me for merch right now. You know what I mean? And they spend money daily with me
Yeah,
with me on there. So it's like I'm not giving them the things that you're supposed to give your fans and people that rock with you that spend money with you. So
yeah.
I think I need to tap in with that ASAP. My
Yeah, it's
bad.
a good thing to
But
do,
you said
man.
what's
Hey,
my favorite?
I was gonna ask you, yeah, what was your favorite episode? But you were saying about that merch? Hey, man. I remember somebody said no matter what level you at, pay some merch. If you just get into pay some merch, you know what I'm saying? And so I
Yeah.
remember, I think I was maybe 3 months in, and I just got some shirts printed up, and hey, that little bit helped. Every little bit helped.
Yeah,
You'd
but
be surprised. I
I
mean,
ain't
you
gonna
got a
lie,
fan
man.
base
Life
like you.
life be kicking niggas in the ass. You know what I'm saying? You be
Yeah.
used to doing the thing, and it was working for me. I started doing like a tour, and I was opening for a lot of top artists, right?
Uh-huh.
And it was a vibe, but I was missing the merch part, right? So right when I started getting the merch shit moving and started doing my thing, my grandfather passed away, and it
Yeah.
crippled my whole like movement. You know what I'm
No, I
saying?
feel you.
Because the only other person in my family that really like pushed for the music and spent money and toured and traveled was my grandfather. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? And it was the full inspiration that I was using to drive my shit. So when my grandfather passed away, it crippled me for like a whole year and a half to where I felt like I had to rethink my whole entire way back into the business. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So I
Yeah.
just that shit fucked me up, bro. So like that was that was in a time where I was doing radio. I was getting back. I started doing radio after that, right? So I
Hmm.
really needed the merch, but I started doing radio for 3 years, and from 2015 to 18, it was like my therapy for that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Which was super dope. And I was on Dash Radio. I had 3 million listeners a month. I
Damn.
was on T-Boz station from
Okay.
TLC.
Yeah.
Shouts out to her. And it's dope coming across people because I was working with her on their last album that they dropped. I did 2 songs on there. This song called Joyride and another one called We Back. And was
Oh shit! For real?
working in the studio with them. These cracking jokes and stuff. T-Bob's like, yo, you need a show. I'm like, what's up? She like, you need your own show. Give me a radio
Drop
like
type.
audio.
Yeah.
Yeah, like give me a demo or something and I'll go off of that. So I did it with a person that they sent to me to like be my co-host. So I did it and then she loved it. They put me on. I did it from 2015 to 18. It was smooth. But
Yeah. That's
I got electrocuted in 2018
what?
in my hotel room in
What? Hold
Vegas.
on, man. Sabotage?
Yeah, it was weird, man. It was a good thing I was moving, a lot of money, things happening, and I'm in my hotel room in Vegas and get electrocuted and from a fucking lamp. You know what I'm saying?
You
So
fall on the
for
man. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You should own that hotel right now.
man, that hotel didn't do nothing for me, and nobody wanted to get involved because it was in Vegas.
Oh, nobody want to take the case. That's some
Yeah,
fuck shit. Damn.
yeah, it was crazy.
Tell me
But
off the air next time, man, when we talking about what
yeah,
hotel it
yeah,
was.
yeah,
So I
yeah,
don't go there. I was
yeah.
in
Yeah,
Vegas this
so
time last year. So
yeah, it was tricky, but I said that to say, that crippled me for a little bit, like literally for a little bit,
I understand.
and it took me off of the radio and shit, and brought me. I came back trying to get back in there, and it was a whole new thing. So the system wasn't the same. But what happened was, I started working on like these other little short film stuff with my homeboys.
Mhm.
Shout out to In Your Face Films because they put me in a couple of films that they was doing. Had
Yeah.
me do some like soundtrack stuff for them, a couple of things, and then if you watch this movie called Entanglements, that's on
Mhm.
Amazon. I
Okay.
did a few. It's like probably 7 or 8 of my songs is on there. And like probably the
Damn.
first, I think the first song that come on is mine, all kind of stuff. But it's dope. It's on Amazon Prime, and I did that. I did a few other things, and then um 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 I freaking started working on like when I told you I ran back into Craig and ran back into Craig and ran into running the Brandon big head ass.
Yeah.
I was working on my show that I told you I'm gonna start filming in September, the
Mhm.
producer show, right? I'm putting it together. I don't fully understand like everything about sets. I've been on a lot of sets, but
Yeah.
I ain't been refreshed, right? So then
Hmm.
I get the hit up from Brandon about going on Roast Me in the middle of me writing my shows. So then when I get on there, I'm able to see the sets again and understand the roles again of everybody
Hmm.
that need to be part of production, all this stuff. So it helped me with, submitting my show. So when I submitted my show, it gets picked up with Vire. You know what I mean? All green lighted. So
That's what's
then
up.
now I'm putting this. It's like just from one thing to another, just to explain the journey of the ups and downs of stuff
Yeah.
that can happen. Yeah. You know what I mean? When you trying to get somewhere, you just got to keep going, and you gonna make it, man. It's like a lot of stuff be happening. You might not even see the end of the tunnel, but just know it's there.
Yeah. Hey,
Know it's there for sure.
that's real. Hey, that's real, man. That's real. That's some real shit right there, man. Before I let you go, I want to know what was your favorite episode. It doesn't have to be one you was in either. Just one of your
Nah,
favorite
my
episodes.
favorite episode was every single one of them.
Yeah.
Every single one, because it was all fun. It was a learning experience. I get to be in there with all these different comedians. The first
Hmm.
episode, we in there with Ti. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? When I went back, I think it's the fourth episode or fifth. In there with Baron Davis and everybody, like
Yeah. BD.
cracking
Yeah. I
jokes.
saw that one.
And then being able to be in there with a person like Boogie B, the comedian. Like Boogie B used to bring me out on stage singing. You know what I mean? So to be in there with comedians that I looked up to and I'm cracking jokes with them, you know what I'm saying? Even
Mhm.
watching all these comedians that I was seeing on TV and then being around them, it's the same effect like when I would watch like people like Diddy on TV or watch
Yeah.
like, Ray J or
Or me watching you
see like
and chopping it up
Jeremiah.
with you now.
Yeah, and then I'm actually working with all these people now. I'm actually
Yeah.
around them. It's dope. It's like you looked up to these people, and then you actually these people is actually hearing from you and seeing what your ideas and what you it's dope. It's a blessing. So you know what I'm saying. I really be appreciating the turn of life. How if you just keep going like
Yeah.
that's stuff you watching on that TV, like that could be you. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
If you really serious about what you trying to do,
That's
like
real.
straight up.
That's real.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
man. That's a lot how my journey was, man. I've been everybody I was watching, I've hit up. You know what I'm saying? And
Exactly.
more than half of them I had on the show. I'm like, man, I remember just sitting there like, God damn, this shit funny than a motherfucker. And I'd already had my idea about the podcast. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? And then when the pandemic hit, it was like, if you don't do it now, then you ain't gonna do it.
Facts.
And here we are, two
Facts.
years in.
Cause this opened up a lot of doors for this, like here streaming stuff. Like you know what I mean.
Yes. Yeah.
A lot of people connected that ain't never
Mm-hmm.
connected. I ain't
Yep.
gonna lie. I seen so many celebrities doing podcasts with people on Instagram that probably had like 200 followers, or you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying. And I'm like, damn, they thirsty as hell. Cause they trying to get their outlets out. They want to talk to somebody because
It's free
it's
promotion.
you. They was in everybody was in the house. They like, and I
Yeah.
was seeing it multiple times. Like, yeah, everybody trying to talk to somebody. You want to get out. It's more down to earth now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because everybody's going through the same situation.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
It did
So
make
it's like that shit.
accessing certain people a lot more accessible, like you said, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, straight up,
Like for
straight
real.
up.
'Cause you go back 2 years ago, nigga, it'd take you a month to set up a Zoom meeting or something with somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, facts,
So,
facts.
but yeah, man, I appreciate you checking in with me today, man. You're welcome back on the show anytime, bro. For real, definitely want you to come
Man, all
back, man.
good. Let's get to it. You just tell me when, brother.
Yes,
Oh
sir.
yeah,
Yes, sir.
I got a new single out right now called
Yeah.
"Rotate." Y'all go get that right now. "Rotate" is out everywhere. I got another song out called "Amazing." Y'all go get that. It's super dope. "Rotate" is a nice vibe. "Amazing" is like it's like an interlude.
Okay.
It's
Send me
like
them
an
links,
interlude.
man,
It's
so
an
I can post
intro
them.
for my homeboy's producer project. It's an intro for it, but it's dope. It's like a minute and something, but you probably play it 50 times just because you like, yo, it's different.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. Hey,
Yeah.
y'all check that out, man. For sure. Hey, tell them your social where they can find you, where they can get your music
Oh
at.
yeah, find me on Instagram. My Instagram got took down. Instagram ain't gave it back yet. So the real KNOTCH underscore the real Knotch underscore. Find me on Instagram. You know what I'm saying.
Yep. Check
But
him out
I
on Roasted.
stream every day on this app called Bigo Live. On Bigo Live, BIGO Live. And I'm on there streaming all the time. Just come find me in the search, KNOTCH, and you'll find my page. You know what I'm saying? I'm always streaming on there. If you want to support, throw digital gifts, feel the vibe. It's always a lot of people in there communicating. The whole world is on this app. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So I tap in with a lot of different people and a lot of different cultures and a lot of different languages. They be on there trying to teach me how to speak Igbo and Nigeria. It'd be funny, but
Yeah.
it's just cool. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Hey, man, this
Yes,
has been
sir.
another one in the books. You know what I'm saying? In the episode, I always like to say mental health is real. You take care of this, it'll take care of you. Tell somebody
Man,
you love
straight
them.
up.
Drink your water. Meditate. Peace and namaste. Jerry and Blaze. Notch. Check him out, boy. Cloud Chronicles Show. Shout out TMP. Shout out to Freeway Rick. Shout out to Freeway Records.
Shout out
We in here.
Freeway Rick.
What up, We in here. That's it, man. We out.
That part.